Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where we left off. We were here. We just got out of the sewers. How much do I have left? Fuck. Shush.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of arguing.
So, we killed some peoples. Probably a lot of peoples. And that's why we're still alive. Yeah, that makes sense. I have not seen everything. That one's just fucking locked. Oh yeah, and that one won't budge. Okay. Wait a minute. Spiral staircase. Interesting. Is this here?
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
So Agrippa is still alive. Why are you telling me this? Is he gonna be like in the next room or something? Oh, that's why. Is that Agrippa? Wouldn't surprise me if it is.
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
I don't know. Sound
Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. promising at all. The sector is basically impenetrable, but guess my home. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my home, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken home and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically lead madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there. Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Rhein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Johann Rhein.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Did I just hear the fucking hunter noise from Left 4 Dead? Something died inside of me that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle.
Who are you to question me?
These are some definitely long burning fucking torches though. I have a very, very slight headache, and I still have a glass jar. Probably for whatever potion he wants me to concoct. Huh. Is it night outside, or no, that's like brick up there. How deep underground am I? That brings up other questions. I'll see you later, man. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. What the?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Well, that's stuff for the potion?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. It may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Is this what they call a ghost ball? There's the question. Am I even supposed to be searching these? All I'm getting is tinder boxes, which is, I guess, are technically worth it. I'm gonna have to run back up to that one area, get some more fuel soon.
How are things coming? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
What the fuck? So wait, I'm able to remember events now that I wasn't even like in near existence for. How about the no? Gotta get that fuel grind set. I take grip. Daniel, now is not the time to remember. Now is the time to forget and rebuild. Okay, so it is just slowly refueling. I wonder how. I don't think the servants are walking back here just to refill a fucking lantern thing. Unless possibly there's a system, perhaps a pulley system, but that'd be too advanced for it. Not really worth it for such a small thing, but perhaps a small distillery, perhaps even better. It's hooked up to a pipeline of sorts. And that's how the oil is constantly sustained at a steady flow. What the fuck am I talking about? This is a video game about monsters.
How are things coming? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Alright, so I gotta go through the chancel. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed extensively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. that all water down there?
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
That doesn't look passable. Did this motherfucker just reinvent Tesla? Oh! Oh, great heavens! What the fuck was my plan? Ah, fucking... I already figured from the second. So is that water, or is that just like... smog? Smog. I do really wonder now, how deep am I in the earth? Stop following me, ghost. What's this?
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Alright, so Alexander was capturing people. What the fuck's this? A motherfucking thing of tar. Let's fucking go. Think you can hide from me? So Alexander was most likely capturing innocent people to help his servants who were being killed by the sheriff. I think we learned about this one. I need acid again, is that right? Most likely, he was capturing innocent people and putting them in the fucking... putting them in the chambers. Torturing them, because for some reason, all good rituals, you need an innocent to suffer. I should know, I've played Hunt Showdown. Fuck's this? The shattered oak, all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first, found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impotent. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I've tried everything. You demand. Alright, so he fucking killed it. And he's been studying for quite some time how to fix it. How many fucking tinder boxes are there? It's Hans and Gretel. Oh, it's a sacrificial table. Man, I wonder how long this shit took to fucking build.
Help her! Find a way!
Alright, so bucket of tar. Yeah, I didn't think it would, but at the same time, no. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this yet, by the way. So I'm supposed to use this like in one of the doors back there?
Is this your time for missing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Once you get started, motherfucker, you're a multi-century abomination against God. What do you know, Agrippa? What do you know that I don't? I gotta think logically here. There's a giant Tesla gate. Is Tesla around long enough for this? I don't know. That's definitely something no good. What was it to me? I feathered a fucking tar. Oh, what does this get me? I need additional items, that's for damn sure. I have to get back to Agrippa's room. It's good to see the Agrippa is just straight up actually a person and not like some Phantom of the Opera type thing. So I thought he was dead. Immortality at a price. No, there's the thought is Alexander just a fucking eldritch abomination. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laundry. In frustration, he smashed against the bedpost. Why would you do such a thing? What am I missing? God damn it.
My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
So what did I need a crank for?
Fire was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong? Dad, good to see you. I found a midfire box. One which had not been planted. Do you know midfires?
No.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of the clouds. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Interesting. Still didn't help me. Alright, but I've got meat. I swear these doors are going to close on their own. think I've grabbed and plundered this whole area. But I'm still looking for clues. I'm like a lost child. I think I'm gonna call this here. I'm lost, but at least I found Agrippa, and that's all that matters. Thank you all so much for watching. If I can keep watching, I guess the next one should be tomorrow. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.